Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And tonight I want to pay homage to a very good independent filmmaker named Ahlbrandt, and many of you know him already, and for those of you who don't, I'd like to say a few things about him and show you a couple of his movies. And this is a VHS tape that I just got in the mail today, and this is from his 2009 film called The Burnt House. And you can see down here, Massacre Video put that out. And this is the package I got it in, or I got the VHS came in this package. And I covered up my address, but I want to show you Ahlbrandt's address. He lives at 666 Hell. So make sure you guys send him postcards and fan mail and all that good stuff. Maybe if you want something signed, send that to him. And I'm pretty sure some of my ex-girlfriends live there too. I think they live at 666 Hell. So just wanted to show you guys that. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm going to keep this package as like a little memento. And let's get into the VHS here. As you can see, well, I'll read the back in a second. I just wanted to kind of give you an overview, and then he signed it for me, which I thought was really cool. And I believe there were only 200 of these made. I'll have to double check. I sent him a message on Facebook and he didn't get a chance to get back to me yet. So, but for some reason I think 200 kind of pops out in my mind. So I do think this was limited. And you can see that he did some pretty nice artwork here with some spray paint markers. There's a couple Baphomets, and there's some kind of an upside down cross here with 666. Hell is real, 666. It looks pretty nice. I like the way he did that. I have not seen the film yet, but I do still own a VHS player, and it's still plugged in, so I can just pop this in tonight or whenever I choose to watch this. I don't know if I'm going to watch it tonight, but... And then here you can see it has some pretty nice sticker art. And many of my younger viewers might not even know what a VHS tape is, so this might be the first time they're ever seeing one. Not sure if Allie Walker or Blu-Ray Evan or some of the younger folks ever got a chance to see VHS tapes. And I'll read the little synopsis on the back. And it says, "The Burnt House is the story of Megan and Joe, a couple who have recently experienced the death of their infant son to SIDS, that is, sudden infant death syndrome. The tragedy has spawned a rift between the two and driven Megan into a secret affair. After Joe loses his mother to a heart attack, the couple moves out to Joe's rural childhood home seeking a fresh start. Once in the isolated home, strange things begin to occur, and long-kept secrets try and dig their way out of the past. What happened on November 3rd, and will it happen again?" So right there, it sounds really cool. It sounds like a haunted house type horror. And you can see it does have some pretty nice looking special effects. Not sure if the camera's picking that up. But this looks like an excellent addition. Here's the spine. I still do collect VHS, and I had to grab this. I bought this directly from Ahlbrandt too, so that was another cool thing about it. And I will leave his link down below. And I told him I was going to be doing a video about this, and I asked him if I can leave his link to his Facebook page, and he said please do. So he's looking forward to interacting with some of his fans, and old and new. You know, head on over there if you're an old fan and you maybe weren't subscribed to him already, or Facebook friends I should say. Go ahead and go give him a shout and say hi, and he's a very down-to-earth guy. I like to support the indie horror and the new and up-and-coming artists, and I really look forward to some of his future releases, because this guy is very talented. And that is The Burnt House. And then I'm going to show you guys one more title that I own, and this one is called The Cemetery, and this was also put out by Massacre Video, but this is a Blu-ray, and this was the one that was limited to, I think it was limited to 1,000. Let me check the back here. Yes, this is, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that at the bottom here. It says number 243 out of 1,000. And this is a very good movie. I thought on IMDb it didn't get enough love, I thought. I gave this movie a 6.5 solid. And I would highly recommend this to anybody. This is the Blu-ray right here. Look at that. How cool is that? And then you have the DVD. And then here you have the special features on DVD. I think this one's pretty much sold out. But I will leave a link. Here's the soundtrack. I'll leave a link below. You can see some of the gore right there. I know there was another company that put this out, and they had 3 different covers. There was an A, B, and C, and I think the A is sold out. But if you go to diabolicdvd.com, I'll leave that link below. I believe they have the digipacks of cover B and cover C still available, and I think those are anywhere from, don't quote me, but I think they're anywhere from 20 to 25 bucks a piece. So, and I strongly recommend this movie. Not only is it a good horror film, but it takes place in the forest, which I love. And then the cinematography in this movie is insane. I mean, Adam really used the 1080p to his advantage when he made this film, because it's so crisp and it's beautiful, and I love the way it was filmed. And I'll just read the back really quick. And if you guys get a chance, click some of the links below. Check them all out. It says, deep in the Pennsylvania hills, a cemetery for those who died during exorcism remains a dark secret for the church. In 1671, hundreds of men, women, and children suffered in bloody, torturous rituals at the hands of priests unable to contain the evil of the possessed. Were these possessions real, or is the story a hoax to cover up the sins of the deranged priests thirsty for human blood? Bill and his team of cynical paranormal investigators plan to find out the truth. Will they leave the cemetery alive? And I'm not going to give anything away. I saw this movie already. It has a good blend of, it has a good story to it. It has good special effects. And it does balance horror with some comedy elements into it too. There's some pretty funny one-liners. You guys will have to tune in and find out about Thunder Pussy, which was, it made me laugh out loud. I watched this movie by myself because it's a little too gory for, even for my oldest child to watch this with me. And she's going to be 16 in August, but I didn't feel, this is a pretty gory film, and I was sitting there watching it by myself, and when they threw out that Thunder Pussy line, I laughed right out loud, and I was watching it by myself. So here's the spine. So I just wanted to kind of give a little shout out to Adam and tell him thank you for the awesome VHS, and thank you for all that you do in the horror community, and I hope to meet you someday. And I know Adam does a lot of horror cons. I think he was just at the Days of the Dead Comic-Con. So one of these days I want to meet him, I want to meet Stephen Bureau, and I want to meet John Borowski again. Matter of fact, I'll leave all 3 of those guys down below, because they're all down to earth and they're all excellent guys. And they do look forward to hearing from their fans. So give them a shout, and pick up some of their stuff. There's another film I forgot to mention. There's one that I want to get that's from Adam Ahlbrandt, but I haven't picked it up yet. It's called Crossbearer, and I'm going to try to get it in like a collector's edition. That's a film that came out in 2012. But this one here came out in 2009. This one came out in 2013. So I want to get the 2012 Crossbearer, and that'll be like my little trilogy. And then, of course, anything he puts out beyond this, I'm going to be a supporter. I'm going to grab everything that he makes. So thank you guys for watching, and check the links below. And sub if you haven't. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video.